Howdy do! Ah, the crowd goes wild. Hi there! It is back, baby, back! Mothers! Foggy Notion, Barleywine style. It says. So I am going to pop, then I am going to pour, and I am going to read from their website. Oh baby, I love this beer. This is the first time I've had it this year, so let's check it out, shall we? That pour is very nice. So I'm going to read a little bit from your website so we all know what we're talking about. Not quite English, not quite American. Foggy Notion is a boozy, 100% Ozarks-born barley wine. Boatloads of malt give this full-body beauty a deep copper color. Yeah, I would say light brown sugar flavor. 6 months of aging, some bitch, nurtures hints of oak and stone fruit. Ah, I noticed that. Okay, making Foggy Notion perfect for sharing or sipping alone. How is about that? So let's take a drink, shall we? Son of a gun! 10%, 44 IBUs. Wow, that was good. Oh, wow. I mean, basically everything is there that they described. It is nice. Many American craft barley wines have gone way up on their IBUs. And I've had a couple so-called triple IPAs, that really are more resemble a barley wine at that point. And that's the question, right? Once you take malt up to this, adding that many hops, is it really still an IPA? Well, I don't know. But this one doesn't. It's 44 IBUs, so it's much lower on the IBUs than most American versions of the style. It's probably closer to to an English version. Wow. But like the description says, it really is a hybrid of the two. That's really what it is. It does give you the flavors that, I mean, you do taste the brown sugar. You certainly taste the stone fruit for sure. Normally when I think stone fruit, I'm usually thinking, peach or apricot. But in this case, when I say stone fruit, and I don't know what they just say stone fruit. I don't know what they're thinking. But when I say stone fruit for this, what I'm really tasting is plum. There's a lot of IPAs and imperial IPAs where you get a lot of stone fruit, and for the most part, what I'm getting is apricot or peach. But in this, when I say stone fruit, what I'm really talking about is plum. It's huge plum. Oh, wow. You do taste the brown sugar, though. You certainly do. Maybe some of that oaky they were talking about. It's beautiful. I love this beer. I love Mother's. I mean, it is my hometown brewery. Uh, uh, I am probably, I can't speak. I am probably a little biased. I love the brewery. It is my hometown brewery. I say a lot of good things about it because I mean I just think they do a lot of great beers. Do I think everything they do is a home run? No, not everything. Anybody does is a home run, but certain things they do extremely well, and this is one of them. Their last couple big beers that came out in the 4 packs were the Belgian style ale Fancy Pants, which is basically an imperial version of, and that was just gorgeous. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. It was one of the best. And then before that was their super hopped up Imperial Wheat Delilah. I mean, these guys are just making some of the best beer on the market right now. I keep trying. Anytime I get to do a beer trade with some friends, I keep sending Mother's beer because I want other people to know how great this brewery is besides myself, because I just love them. And Foggy Notion I look forward to because it is just one of my favorite barley wines. I just love the flavor composition. I love everything about this beer. I like other companies' versions of the barley wine. I mean, I love, they don't do it every year, but I've always loved Lagunitas gnarly wine because it's just out of the, it's out of bounds, man. But this one is just constructed so well. It's just amazing. I mean, you know, balance. Balance is one of those weird words used to describe beer. But this is one of those that actually is balanced because all the flavors come together at the right point. You don't have one flavor knocking out or overpowering something else. That's what makes this big 10% 44 IBU barley wine so incredible. So any of my friends that want one, let me know and I'll try to get you one. But if you happen to be traveling through Springfield, Mo, you need to stop at Mother's. And any, craft beer geeks, forget about some of those other places that you think are craft beer meccas. Springfield isn't, but Mother's is great. Springfield Brew Co. knocks out some good beers. White River is getting there. And then if you go up the road about 3.5, 4 hours to St. Louis, they've got a shit crap load of craft breweries that are just awesome. So come to Mother's, by golly, come to Mother's, darn it! Foggy Notion barley wine. It is awesome.